Hey everyone, welcome to Aussie Talks Wrestling, where today I'm bringing you an unboxing video of a really cool piece of WWE merch that I've just had delivered. And that is the John Cena Last Time Is Now framed pin badge set. Now this is really cool. It's got a pin badge for each and every one of John Cena's farewell tour dates from 2025. And for me, as soon as I saw this online, it was a must-have for me as a big John Cena fan and somebody who was lucky enough to attend 2 of his dates on the farewell tour as well. I ordered this back on December 16th, 2025, and it's arrived just today on March 14th, 2026. It's been delayed no end of times. I haven't had the best of experiences with Fanatics recently, as I pre-ordered 2 different John Cena plaques from his farewell tour, Clash in Paris and Saturday Night's Main Event, but despite them accepting my order, eventually they were cancelled after being delayed multiple times, clearly because they didn't have the stock to fulfill the order. So because of that, I was really nervous that I wasn't going to be able to get my hands on this, but I'm so glad that it finally shipped a couple of days ago and I finally got it now in my hands. I'm really pleased. So for this bad boy here, I paid £180, and the equivalent in US dollars at the time of recording is $238.27. Now I actually saw this in person in Washington DC at the Last Time Is Now Superstore when I attended John Cena's final match, and it was on sale for a whopping $350. So I'm obviously glad that I didn't buy it in person then. I had no way of getting it home with me at the time anyway, so it was never really an option. But I did order it from WWE Euroshop almost instantly as soon as I got home from DC. I've actually posted a video on my experience of attending John Cena's final match. I was lucky enough to have that opportunity, something that I never thought was going to happen. It was not on the cards at all until roughly a month before the event happened. And in that video, I briefly discussed my history as a John Cena fan, explained how I really wanted to see him for the first time during his farewell tour, go into detail about how I was lucky enough to get the opportunity to go to his last match, and then I share a lot of footage from my vlog that I filmed whilst I was out there in Washington DC, which includes me going to the Last Time Is Now Superstore, which I just mentioned, showing you the merch haul that I bought whilst I was there, me attending the John Cena Final Match official fan fest, which was really cool, where I got to record my own farewell message to John. I also somehow ended up on stage in a John Cena lookalike contest, which is hilarious. And of course I share footage from the event itself at John Cena's last match at Saturday Night's Main Event. And you can also see me sharing my thoughts, opinions and feelings coming straight out of the arena after he tapped out to Gunther. So if that does sound like something you'd enjoy, I will put a link to the video up here in the corner, but without further ado, let's crack this thing open. Now that it's out of the box, the last thing to do is to get it out of the wrapping paper. I've had a quick glimpse at it, but I haven't looked at it in detail. So let's get it unwrapped and have a closer look at this thing. Straight away, you can tell this thing is heavy. Right, so I will let you guys see it before I do, as is now, I guess, tradition, even though I've only done one unboxing video before. 3, 2, 1. Wow, oh my god, this thing is cool. So I'm not sure if you can tell from the video, but this has actually got like a plastic screen over it, so you can't touch any of the actual pin badges themselves individually. But as you can see, it's got the Last Time Is Now John Cena 2025, and there is a pin badge here for every single one of John Cena's dates on his farewell tour. I'll show you guys a proper close-up of this shortly. I know at the moment this isn't the best lighting for this. I mean, when I twist it, you can see the reflection in the window, so not the absolute best. But just looking at this now and my kind of first impressions of it, some of the shirts that jump out straight away. You've got this one here from February 1st, which is of course the one he wore at Royal Rumble 2025, where he just fell short against Jey Uso. Then the one next to it from March 1st, which is of course Elimination Chamber, the famous heel turn, one of the best heel turns in WWE history. Then just next to that, the one from Brussels, that amazing promo that he cut. I was actually able to watch Raw live for once, which is very rare for someone like me in the UK, as this was live in Belgium, so it was on at a sensible time in the UK. And I remember sitting with my best mate Ben watching this episode of Raw with like my jaw on the floor, watching the reaction that Cena was getting and the promo that he was cutting straight after Elimination Chamber. Such good memories. Of course, this one over here from WrestleMania, where he of course became the 17-time world champion when he defeated Cody Rhodes. for the undisputed WWE Championship. We've got this one down here from SummerSlam, which is when he lost the title back to Cody Rhodes shortly after turning babyface on the SmackDown prior. Amazing match between Cena and Cody there, and I actually do own that shirt as well. Not because I was there, but just because I think it was a cool shirt and obviously a very meaningful night. And then the other two shirts on here that mean the most to me, of course, this one that I'm wearing right now, here, August 31st from Paris, France, which is from Clash in Paris, which was the very first time I ever saw John Cena wrestle live against Logan Paul. It was an amazing match and an absolutely electric atmosphere. A really special memory that I'm never going to forget. And then, of course, right at the bottom here, his last ever match shirt from Washington, DC at Saturday night's main event on December 13th, 2025, where he faced Gunther and tapped out to end his storied career. Just looking at this now as a big John Cena fan, I'm getting so many memories coming back to me from last year. I know a lot's been said about the farewell tour. Obviously the internet wrestling community has always got something to say about how WWE is booked, but I personally really enjoyed the farewell tour. I don't think it was perfect, but by and large I really enjoyed it. I got to see John Cena win number 17. I saw one of the greatest heel turns of all time, and then towards the back end of the tour we saw some absolute banger matches. But that's enough of me waffling. Now I'm going to show you guys some really cool close-up footage of these pin badges. And that is all for today's video. If nothing else, I hope you felt the sheer enjoyment and happiness coming through the screen from me opening this. This is such a cool product. I'm so happy and actually relieved that I managed to get it after my recent experiences with orders from Fanatics. The John Cena Farewell Tour gave me so much joy in 2025, so many good memories, and it gave me the chance to really give John Cena a proper send-off. Of course, with me ultimately being able to see him in person, not just once, but twice, which was absolutely amazing. I don't really know what else to say. Thank you, John. I'm so happy that I've got my hands on this. This is going to take pride of place on the wall in my man cave. I currently have no idea where I'm going to put it, but it doesn't matter. I will find space for this. If you do like unboxing videos, I do have another one where I unbox the John Cena United States Spinner Championship. So I'll include a link to that video above and in the description down below. And I'll be sure to make more unboxing videos for you guys if and when I get any more cool WWE products. Please do support me in any way that you can, whether that's subscribing to the channel, liking this video, joining the conversation and leaving a comment down below, hitting that bell for notifications, or whether that's just tuning in to one of my other videos. Thank you once again, I appreciate each and every one of you, and until next time, see you later.